Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the episode 15 of the Transformation series, a series where we talk about transformation in ordinary people. They are real life stories where people have made these transformations internally and are leading a much better life. Transformation could be in your business, it could be in your career, it could be in your relationship, but all that is really external. What is true is there is a transformation happen within. There's a change happen internally, and that is why we are seeing these results externally. So today also we are going to talk about a transformation which has happened in the business. But the transformation in the business has not happened because of the business. It's happened because of the change in the psyche of the owner who's running that business. So that is what we are going to know today. How did this person change his psyche and how did it really help him in making the business transformation in the most difficult phase of COVID? Hi Nilesh, hi Bobby, hi Arshi, hi Dheeraj. So it's really wonderful to understand because we are all going through this very tough phase of COVID-19 where most of us have faced these challenges. Either they have suffered in a pay cut, in a job, or maybe you've lost the job, or maybe you've suffered in your business is shut down, or you don't know when to start it because the overheads are so high. Something of all of this many of us would have experienced. Hi Amrita, hi Shefali. So how do you really make this change and still win over? Is there a way out? Can we really achieve all what we desire irrespective of what's happening in the external environment? That's what we're going to try and understand today. Our host today is a person who's running his business for some time now. He's a young guy, dynamic guy who's really created this change in the COVID times. So all what he learned earlier, he applied during this tough phase, and let's try and find out whether the results were different or no. So I want all of you guys to really give him a warm welcome. And this is no one other than, you would have read the post, it is Abhishek. I would like to invite him for today's episode number for him to join in. I hope all of you are able to listen to me. Hi, Abhishek.
Hi, ma'am. How are
Great to
you?
have you here. Fantastic, Abhishek.
So much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much. Really excited.
Great. In fact, I'm sure many of these young guys who are wanting to be an entrepreneur will have a lot to take back from this episode. So, all the very best to you also. Let's really begin from knowing you in terms of where do you really belong, which is the place that you belong to, Abhishek.
So, ma'am, I belong from Bhopal. Okay, it's a city of
Okay.
Leh. We used to say it's a city of Leh, a very beautiful city. Okay, I belong
Yes.
from there. Even my entire family belongs from Bhopal only. Okay,
Yeah.
so even I've done my schooling, I have done my graduation, everything from that place only.
Great. Hi, Dipti. So I've also been to Bhopal once in this lifetime. My elder uncle, my father's elder brother, would stay there. And I've seen
Mm-hmm.
that place. Of course, memories are very short-lived because I was very young that time, but I still remember some part of it. It's a beautiful place to live in. So Abhishek, from that place, hi Janvi, that place, that small town, as per, when we look at Bombay, of course, we'll tell it it's a small city. From
Yeah.
Bhopal, how did you reach here? What was the journey? What's your qualification and how did you land up into business?
So, ma'am, I have done graduation means I have done engineering. Okay, I have done a BTech. That is in civil stream. And
Okay.
after completing my civil, jobs were not there. And especially in this stream, either you need to go somewhere, apply on the government job, or either you can look into some of the private. But there is one thing which you require called experience. Okay, and I don't have that experience. Even I worked in some of the firms as a junior engineer, I did also intern over there. But after 1.5 years, I understand that I don't think so this job is meant for me, or I didn't meant for this job. So I was like, let's try to give a shot to the different cities. I came to Pune. I have given interviews in a lot of companies in the same stream in civil only, and over there also they were asking me for minimum 5 years of experience. Okay, So no one is ready to give me that experience. So I was like, I wasted my 6 months over there at that time in Pune, just for search a job. After some time, I was feeling like I cannot keep on asking money to my family. Means not every time I'm going to be talk to my family about, okay, okay, I need money, I need to survive and all this thing. So I took this call to change my stream, and that's
Right.
how I got a call from Pioneers, and it was it's in Bombay, so they were like, hey, why don't you come and give an interview? I was like, the same day I took my bike, okay, went to Bombay, give a interview over there, and I got shortlisted. So over
Wow.
there, that marketing thing is started for there.
Wow. Hi, Yash. Hi, Srividya. Hi, Varun. Hi, Kshitija. So, dear friends, how many of you would really relate to this? You finished your degree in engineering. You believe that you've done one of the best course in India, and now you're out there and you're going to get a fantastic job. You're going to make good money. Your parents have invested so much in you while becoming an engineer, because it's an expensive course. You want to repay back to your parents, but unfortunately you land up where you find that the job is not paying you enough. You don't see enough growth, and now you want to venture out into something different. So anyone who knows such kind of people, or they have experienced similar kind of thing, I would like to know from you. Till then, I give up another question to Abhishek.
Sure.
So you landed up in Bombay in Pioneers. What is this all about? What is this role? What are you doing there?
So this is Pioneers is all about entrepreneurship, okay? Where the major thing is to understand the sales, marketing, looking after the customer service, okay?
Okay.
And the major thing what I like, and which usually in other corporates or in other MNC, it's not means I have never seen this kind of thing, which is called performance based, okay? Over there, you will grow if you're going to perform really good. If you're really going to perform high, you will grow. You will get promoted. If people are not performing, they will not grow in the business. So that is one
Right.
module which we understand. Majorly
Right.
focuses on sales and marketing to understand exactly how a company generates the revenue. Because obviously sales is a bloodline of a business, we used to say, and that's how a business run. Even that's how we understand how to manage the client. So
Right.
that is this is the entire thing which I understand. But apart from it, even I have developed my interpersonal skills. I have, I can. Initially, I was not that kind of person who can speak too much. Now I love to speak. I love to explore. I am the only person who was just visited 2 3 places, but because of Pioneers and means this kind of business module, I have done something 36 to 40 road trips. Okay, where I understand how the business, I can expand my business also. So that is what the entire module I love that.
Right. So, friends, like we have been discussing over these series of transformation, that it's so important to really, if it is not your qualification, then it has to be certain skill that you enhance. And that is how you can get rewarded in terms of a career. It could be a business or it could be a job. You're either paid based on the knowledge that you've gathered in your qualification, in your education, or you develop some skills and you get paid for that. So, Abhishek chose the next one. He developed some communication skills. He explored himself in terms of taking a risk, going on, becoming an entrepreneur, and started business in Bombay. Hi, Kanchan. Hi, Mahesh. Hi, Ritu. Hi, Rana. Anu Nay. Hi, all of you. Welcome to this episode. So, Abhishek, how did it go? How did it begin? When did you really start this entrepreneurship journey? Which year?
So 2016, 10th of May, I still remember the date. 10th of May 2016, I started my journey. The day I got interviewed, I saw Kishore, right? As you know, the Kishore is the only personality which, like, when I have when I saw this kind of personality like Kishore, I was like totally, I want to be like him. I was like, wow, what's a personality? I want to be like him. If I tell you frankly, ma'am, at that time I was only thinking if I become 10% of Kishore, right, that is enough for me, right? And as
Wow.
that time over there, because I have not seen the business exactly, but I know exactly Kishore is a person who is like not more about the business, but he's a best human being, right? He's very kind, and this business teach me apart from making profit, right? How you can be a good human being. And thanks to you and Dheeraj sir also for that, for keep on coaching and guiding me on that. So this is how I started my journey. I started with my one of the client, Future Generali Insurance Division. I worked over there for, I think with FGI division till 2017, so almost a year. I understand how to do sales. I become a team leader. I built my team, something about 12 people I built over there. I got promoted as a team leader. Best part, I got promoted within 6, 7 months only as a crew leader over there. Okay. But after that, when we have this option, when at that time Google was on the test marketing and everything is going on, so Kishore discussed me about this. Exactly, this is what the profile. What do you think about Google? So I said,
Yeah.
okay, let's go with this profile. And
Right.
over there, I'm not sure how many people are going to come with me out of 12
Right.
people. So it just like a quick decision I have taken. I was like, okay, I had a word with my team. I was like, guys, I'm going to start Google. So I'm shifting to Google division. These are some of the people were like, okay, 3, 4 people were there with me. Amay is one of the person, right? Amay who joined me over there from 2016. So
Right.
Amay is a person who was like, Abhishek, I want to go with you. Pooja, she was a part of my team at that time. So she was also like, hey, I want to go with and work on Google team. So 2017 December actually I started Google, and 2018 means obviously a lot of changes we have done. We made a pitch, we made objection handling, a lot of things was done. So there's a lot of roller coaster ride that we was there over there also. But 2nd of October I got promoted as an assistant owner, and 23rd of March, right? That is my mom's birthday. She's watching me online. Okay, she's also here. She's
Okay.
watching. So
Wow.
23rd, right, I got promoted as a full-fledged owner. So that's how,
Great.
and I was very clear before promoting. I was very clear which city I want to open. So I want to come back to Pune. I want to open my city, Pune only. I want to open my office in Pune. And that's how I have set my goals, and that is what the first thing I achieved.
Great. Hi, Anuja. Hi, Shobna. And hi, Hemant. Long time I'm seeing you, a very, very long time that you've come back watching the series. So great. So Pune is your city. What in Pune really attracts you? Hi, Ritik.
So Pune, I can relate, ma'am, with my city only, Bhopal. Okay, cool, calm place, actually where you can live your life. I'm not putting Bombay on a downside, but Bombay is more about making money. Bombay is more about lifestyle. But Pune, where you can make money and live your life also, right? You
I
cannot
agree
be
to you
only.
complete. I agree to you completely, Abhishek, on this. I'm with you. My husband may not agree. Today, he's of course become a Puneite, but I feel that you have a better life in Pune than Bombay. Bombaykars, it is nothing against you, but I think that this is a city which we would love to settle down. Hi, Lina. So, Abhishek, when did you start your office in Pune?
So Pune, I came in Pune on 15th of April, okay,
Yeah,
and we opened the office. So I have my partners along with me, and we decided to open a Pune location. So 15th of April we have started.
great. And how did your parents feel when they saw you getting promoted and starting your own business in Pune?
Amazing. That is amazing. That's a really great feeling. We have this photograph, the great promotion videos on my Instagram, right? I think that was a great moment for my parents also and for me also. They're really feeling proud at that time, 100%.
Right. So, friends, all of you who are there, did you have such a moment in your life where you made your parents proud and you really felt happy and excited about that? You felt that you could give back something against all the love that they have showered on you, all the blessings that they have given you, all the efforts that they have taken on you when they have raised you as a child. Many a times they would have really compromised on what they needed to give you the best. And then comes a time in your life when you can give back something to them. That's the most beautiful moment of life. Has any one of you really experienced such a moment? I would like to share here. So I remember I was interviewed by India Today magazine, the financial arm Money Today, for my financial portfolio business. And I remember when that thing got printed, the magazine, before I could see it, my father had bought it and he had really shown it to the entire colony where we lived. He was so proud of the fact that I was interviewed by this magazine. And before I could reach back to Nasik and meet people, everyone knew that I was interviewed. So I know it is really an amazing feeling to make your parents proud. Hi, Vishwas. So, dear friends, let me know what was that one moment that you felt you made your parents proud. They were really happy of what you have achieved. So, Abhishek, you started your office in Pune. How did it really go in the very first year?
So initially first year again, because I only came with one of my guy Amay. Okay, I left my entire team in Bombay. After as soon
Right.
as I got promoted, I left my entire team. I took that
Yeah.
courage. I was like, okay, let me just go with one people, and slowly, gradually, we start building the team. Everything
Yeah.
is going good till means everything is on a track till 2019 December. Everything is going good.
Yes.
We have built the team. Everything was good. Then 2020 came, okay, and when we are on our peak on our recruitment and on sales, right? 18th, I think 18th of March, we got this notice that you need to close your office because of COVID.
Absolutely. Lockdown. Yeah.
At that time, we got this that you need to close the office, and so March we were like, now what to do? March,
Right.
we were just doing a lot of things. We did a lot of R&D. We did rock down with the guys, playing PUBG with my guys, just to make them engage, build that bond. But at the end, we understand this is a performance-based business.
Right.
Till how long I'm going to do this? Okay. And again, thanks to our business that always keep us giving new innovative idea. We started the telecalling thing, right? We developed the new skill over there, and then we worked on the telecalling. Sometimes it works, sometimes it not works, sometimes it works. So because something new we are taking, so that is also. Then even we have created a record on that. We did in one day we did 100 pieces. Okay, still as a
Wow.
cosmetic, 100 insurance policy, out of which
Wow.
I signed 84. Okay, and that was
Wow.
like, wow. So that is like, okay, I can even do this. Before that I
Right.
was also in a conflict, क्या पता ये काम करेगा नहीं करेगा, but I was like, wow, this
True.
also works. So I know
Right.
now there is a alternative, I have developed one more skill which is called telecalling. Even I can run my business on a two-way thing. FGI as an insurance on telecalling, Google, because at that time no one is allowing us to go on field as per the
Right.
situation is not in control.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
will see total lockdown. So we are just doing our R&D in this.
Right.
So
So Abhishek, all the things that you learned while you were getting coached from Dheeraj, and you said that you
yeah,
became a better human being. What all aspects of that, what you learned, helped you in this tough time?
man, there's a lot of things I can just talk about that. So being like first of all, I'll tell you frankly, I always think about me myself, okay, which I understand in in this sessions and training that this is your life is not about me, right? Because you will not get inner happiness. You can just enjoy it for some time, but at the end
Right.
you will not get that kind of happiness, right? So over there, I understand. Okay, now I was like, okay, let me what we need to do. So work for your people. Okay, so start implementing after a long time. Means it was like initially I was not implementing, but after some time I understand that this is the only thing which is going to work. After
Right.
some time, I started understanding, and I keep on doing that. That I whatever the best thing I'm going to do.
Guys, he's just dropped out. I think the network issue. He'll come back again till he joins us back. So I would like to reiterate this, that the leadership skills that were taught to him that time, hi Amay, really worked for him in this tough phase. And what is the biggest quality of a leader? The biggest quality of a leader is he thinks about his people over him. He wants to take care of the team. He wants to look at their growth. And that is what Abhishek started implementing, that he started worrying and bothering and caring about his people than more about himself. Great. So that change in your attitude of really becoming a leader and leading by example, how did it help you?
So when I start giving, so whatever the things, the best thing what I get, like as a company, I never took it on me. Okay, I have given everything to my team. Okay, and whenever I get any kind of thing that this is not done, what we are doing, any kind of that kind of sessions, so I take it on me. I never give it this thing to my guys, but I always sit with the plan. Either if I'm doing good, I'm doing bad, I will never take it like कि हाँ चलो, if I'm doing good, I'm going to be like कि हाँ चलो हो गया. No, I always think like कि how to go ahead with this. Okay, if I'm doing bad, so I will not putting on my guide because of you I'm doing bad. No, because of me, maybe I'm not that organized because I'm not planned. So that is what actually I understand by get coached with Dheeraj sir and you. And I keep on understanding when we have the Facebook live session, transformation series, all this helped me to understand, to, rewire my mind, shape you to just like shift my mindset. And at that time also, when we get into morning things, every morning, I'm not a person who wake up early in the morning, but I was continuously talking to Kishore, I need your some time. I give, as we already discussed, the people to whom you're gonna get around, hang around, you will be like it. You will be like them. So I was like, Kishore, now he is in Pune. So I was like, why don't I hang out with Kishore? So I call him and he said, okay, let's go for a walk. So every morning when I was there with him, and he teach me some of the new things. He gave me the book. He teach me a
Right.
lot of things. Lot of things I understand what Dheeraj sir used to tell me when Kishore is talking to me, that this is how exactly work. So that makes me a person. That makes me like, I feel really good. I feel blessed that I am the part of this ND Life coaching, and also I'm the part of Kishore's organization.
Great. So, Abhishek, other than these leadership skills that we have just discussed, the transformation series, which gave in a lot of learnings and insight. Of course, we have
Yeah.
talk about, when you know your role model, then just follow him. So that is what you did. You started spending more time with him. Other than that, anything else that you really drove you to the business? Because business went rock bottom. And from there,
Yeah.
really gearing up and building that momentum. What are those things which really drove you to create business?
So, ma'am, I will tell you on this thing two things: my guys and my family. Okay, because Fab on Jan Fab, my family was here. Okay, from
Right,
Jan Fab, they stayed in in Pune, and
right,
now I have more responsibility. Okay, I cannot be like they support me, but till what time they can support me? So I will
right,
be like, okay, this is now. If I can sit like this only, nothing is gonna happen. All right.
right,
Plus the people, those who were left, a lot of people left the business at that time. But two, three leaders, those who were with me at that time, I was like, these people are stay because they have some hope, right? If I'm gonna lose the hope, then what will happen for them? Then again, it
wow,
becomes be like it will be like कि मैं अपने बारे में ही सोच रहा हूँ, मैं उनके बारे में सोच ही नहीं रहा हूँ. If these
true,
people are with me in the business, then I need to make sure that I need to come through anyhow, whatever
right,
it takes. And
right,
this is what at that time there is a session where Dheeraj sir told me about this. Either you can be a warning or you can be an example for your people, right? And ma'am, I'm telling you, I take it personally. I take it personally. And on that day, I was like, I took this decision. I was not like that. Okay, I was doing that. The same day I called Kishore, I was like, Kishore, it's enough, it's enough. I'm not going to give you any excuse regarding Corona. I'm not going to give you any excuse. I will go on field. Tell me what I need to do. I don't have office.
right,
I told them very simple. I don't have office. I lost my office, right? Now I have three people, right? Tell me what I need to do. Then
right.
he has given me some solution. Yeah, given me some solution, and he's like,
Hi,
okay, this
Namisha.
is how exactly the plan is.
So, Abhishek,
Maybe
before
it
we
will.
go to the solution, yes, Abhishek, can you hear me?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are. How many people did you were, the team strength was how much before Corona? And so, dear friends, till Abhishek reconnects to us, I would like to share again the beautiful things that he shared. That one, it is such an important thing to keep learning. And that one thing that he really remembered was what Dheeraj told him, that you can either be an inspiration or you can be a warning. And he chose to be an inspiration. That is how he decided to take a call that I am going to make this business work. So, from what number you went down to three people, Abhishek?
So from three people, I came to 24 people. Okay, and this was September. I still remember. And there was me and Amay was sitting. We were planning. We were planning just like a 3 months plan. We were not like we not even think for once is this plan is gonna work or not. We were like any whatever it takes, we need to do it. Okay,
Right,
and we planned for all the three guys. Okay, this is what we need to do. Then I was like, okay, let's go out and let's hit the field. I called Kishore. I was like, Kishore, I'm hitting the field. He said, are you okay with that? I said, yes, I'm okay. I told my guys, I'm blessed with these kind of guys which I have. They were like, let's go, Abhishek, let's do it. And we hit the field. We created the result. Okay, every day we do some of the new things. Like one day we got 1 day, then 2 days, then 3 days, and that's how the first month we end up on 100 sales. Okay, and that is what October. Then
Wow.
at that time I don't even have the HR. I recruited one HR as an intern. And again, when your intentions are right, okay, you will attract more positive people in your business. And that's how I
Absolutely
experienced
right.
at that time. I got this girl. She is a new HR. Okay, she don't have any experience, but I have that faith that she can create. Okay, and that time the way she delivered all the things, putting the effort, even she worked on Sunday. Even I am not paying on as a salary. I had paid her as a, on performance, but she is like, I need to learn, I need to work, I need to deliver my result, and that's what the mindset. So we become a four people's team, and then over there we had a plan. Now, what is the next plan? So November was really great. We did 198 sales. We end up on 12 to 15 guys over there. December, we get into 24 people, right? January, we again filter out some people, but now currently we have 17 strong people under my team. So that's how the entire scenario was.
Wow. How does it make you feel when when with your parents there, you're taking care of them, you're responsible for them? How does it make you feel?
They're happy. They're worried also, right? But they're happy every day. They ask me, "Aaj kitna hua? Kal kitna hua?" They're also be accountable. They also become accountable. Okay, how's going with your team? Okay, so everything. Even they understand exactly how the things is. So yeah, even they are feeling good. They just only tell me that be safe. Okay, look after your health. Look after your team's health also. Do not become more
Wow.
excited and give the handshake, and then you're not going to look after your health and all these things. So they were concerned about my health, but also they're also a person who push me, motivate me on that note.
Great. So, Abhishek, with this fantastic achievement that you've had, you built your team, you're back on that ground, you are doing sales, you have become a role model in your company. What is the learnings that you would like to share with our audience today who are going through a tough phase?
So the only thing which I want to tell to all the viewers, those who are here, okay, guys, the first thing is never give up. Okay, if you think you want to give up, then only just understand one thing. If you want to give up, then why you started? Okay, clear your why, which is very important. Okay, if your why is clear, any which way you can create the. Okay,
True.
so first thing is that. Second, be connected with your people, be connected with your team. Don't make them like, don't treat them like an employee, or just don't become a boss. Don't be like, okay, you need to do this. Go out with them, create with them, and always help them to work. Okay, always make sure that they are also growing. Not only you are growing, they are also growing in terms of money, growth, everything. When you look after the people, eventually people will look after. I think that's what the learning. And definitely most important, have a coach in your life who can show you the direction. Okay, because that is the main thing which I understand, and because of that only I got the direction. I have three coaches. I have Nutan ma'am, I have Dheeraj sir, and I have Kishore, who coach me, who make me a great person. Like, I'm still working on it. I'm still doing a lot of things, getting coached, talking to them. But still, guys, we need mentor to be a good human being, and we need a coach who can tell us exactly what is next in our life. So I think that is my message.
Great. Great. Thank you, Abhishek, for being here with us. Guys, really send him a lot of love and happiness so that he sees
Thank you so
how
much,
he's
ma'am.
really served as an example for you. Yes, Abhishek.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
absolutely. Hi, Shrishma. Hi, Mayur. So, dear friends, today we learned. I would like to first know from you what are the learnings of the corona, like many of us have done. But who else is there? Amay, Vishwas, Mahesh, Leena, Ritik, Hemant, Shobna, Anuja, Rana, Anunay, Ritu. What was the learning from today's episode? What is that one thing that you can apply to really recreate your business, uh, reinvent yourself? What is that is really required to create in such tough times? And how do you really make it happen? What do you do? Is it important to be a strong, great human being? Because once you are a strong person, you can create the business that you want because it is all about you. It's finally the owner who creates whatever results that happen in the business. So the results are seen by the external world, but the change happens in the person internally. So that transformation that Abhishek made in himself, based on all what Dheeraj guided him, Kishore helped him, made him become a owner who took responsibility not only of his team, not only of his business, but also of his parents. That responsibility drove him towards creating such amazing results. And it is always told that when you want to support the universe supports you. So he found a person who helped him recruit such a big, huge team, which started working with him, and he broke all the myth what people live in. You need to have a grand office, you need to have great furniture, you need to have a wonderful staff, you need this, you need that. Dear friends, you need nothing. You only need a strong determination. You need to have some great skills. You need to be flexible enough to adapt what is happening, and you can create a world out of nothing. That's what Abhishek has proven. So, like I said, adversity creates a new opportunity, and that's what Abhishek made it. He learned new skills and he created new business. So, thank you very much for being here today, enjoying this episode. Keep watching us every Tuesday, 9 p.m. at ND Life Coaching Facebook page. Thank you guys for being here with us. Lots of love and see you next week, Tuesday at 9 p.m. Bye bye.